Hello world, my name is Nick360 and welcome to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is the series called The Quest for Platinum God. This series, we try and go from complete beginner to master of Binding of Isaac. In the last episode, we unlocked Azazel, so let us get moving forward. Now most of this video is going to be sped up footage of the run. This is going to be sort of the Cliff Notes plot summary version. So I'm just going to summarize the run, so you don't have to watch all, 30 minutes of it. I think you guys thank me. I like this format. I think this is something that's going to be much better than... I'm not a Northernlion. I can't do all that fancy commentary in real time, partially because my computer can't handle it. But anyway, we face Larry Jr. and we get the item, the health up. We move on to the next floor, get some soul hearts. Now, I don't think the 2020 is that good of an item. Nor do I think the D10 is that good of an item, so I was a little worried off in the start. But I headed off to my curse room with high hopes. I really wanted to get the guppy item. I didn't get a guppy item, but I did get some soul hearts, which helped mitigate the cost of coming into the curse room. But I got the pretty fly, which will help protect me from projectiles. We headed off to Monstro, and I've been playing on the other save file, save file 2, and I got golden god in that. That's by the time I did this run, so I go pretty good at facing Monstro. Now this devil deal is not impressive. I didn't take any soul hearts. I didn't want to spend any of my valuable hearts, so I just decided to just leave, save my hearts for something more valuable, and in the end it will pay off. I got the Book of Shadows as my new spacebar item, which will help me against Gertie, because Gertie, even with Brimstone, takes forever. Fortunately, I think this makes sense. I mean, she can't move. So for a boss that's huge and can't move, her only advantage is her huge health. So I mean, I guess it made sense. It's a huge pain in the butt. Again, though, because these early bosses you face over and over again, I was able to get quite good at dodging, and I didn't take much damage for that entire run. I got in this item, Monster's Lung. Didn't want Monster's Lung, not with the Brimstone shot. Upgraded my store a little bit by pumping money in the machine, which is good. Now my stores will be even more valuable in the future. My next item room, I got Quad Shot. Now I kind of regret taking Quad Shot, but at the end it worked out really well. And this is why I regretted it. So rooms like this, I couldn't do anything. I mean, I had... The range wasn't great, and the tears... the tears down. The tears down! When the tears are down, you can't fire as fast. And I ended up having to take out each enemy one by one, but then the time to take it, the time to shoot was just too low. However, facing bosses was a joy because I could do it in 3 hits. But I did get a Tears Up item, so that ended up helping me. But that's not why it worked out, not because of that Tears Up item. You'll see why in a little bit, why the Quad Shot ended up being a good item. Again, these spiders, they just move around and it's very hard with short range in order to handle them. I would much rather prefer, at this point it would almost be better if there's all bosses because I can just wait it out. And these small enemies, I said small, look like shh. These small enemies, they were not a joy to handle. Anyway, getting some more money, getting some more soul hearts will help me out and will help me upgrade my story a little bit more, and also just more health. Obviously, the longer you can survive. I didn't want to risk changing that one. Also, I didn't really know what the one dice room did, so I didn't do that. I may in the future, once I know what it does, choose to do the dice room. I did put more money into my shop, did end up filling up as much as I could for this run. Got the bean, kind of useless. Then got to Monster 2. I took a little bit of damage on Monster 2, but it wasn't anything too bad. Again, this one took a long time, and it had a lot of those flies ended up being a big pain in the butt. And I decided to just screw it, Book of Shadows, and just stand there, make sure I charge it up, and then just wail on him. And this is where it all pays off, because I got Brimstone. Now I have infinite range. And now with an infinite range, I could clear rooms way faster, way more proficiently. And Quad Shot increases the area that could be damaged. So it ended up working out really well. I got lucky with the Brimstone, and now I could just clear rooms. Except for that, sometimes I missed an enemy, but for the most part, it's just whoosh, room cleared, whoosh, room cleared, whoosh, room cleared. I didn't have enough money to buy anything. I was really disappointed. And then, so maybe in the future, the store will be, when the store is obviously has the more items in it, the better it'll be. Pick up the Joker card, and this is where I really messed up. I summoned a foot on top of myself. I think that's really funny, and it's obviously a beginner mistake. I just was a little over eager, and I should have waited like 1 second more to make sure there's an enemy in the room, but I used it when there was nobody in the room, and then the mom's foot targeted the only thing in the room, which was me, so I lost a heart due to my own stupidity. That was beginner's mistake, sorry. But moving on, again, I can clear out enemies because of my long-range brimstone and quad shot. And this is where, I believe this is Mom. There we go. This is where we're going to go on a shopping spree. On like, what, 3 hits? I took out Mom, took no damage, picked up an item there, pick up an item there, then had to here, had to do the boss rush, and then got the item that lets me spawn flies. And this is basically going to turn me into Guppy, especially with my brimstone. I can summon so many flies so fast. I already have flying, so basically, even though I'm technically not Guppy, I basically am Guppy. And then to spawn even more flies, I got the zombie baby. So, GG, game over. It's a 1 run at this point, and I just demolish everything. There's a couple things I learned, though, at the end of this run. I learned that you take full hearts of damage from womb onward. And I didn't really know that. Got the magic mush. Nice. I love the magic rush. I love all stats ups. And I did get another Guppy item. And I didn't have the Polaroid or the negative. I would have liked to, because then now it would proc every single time I took a hit of damage. Got my second Guppy item. I believe this is the second Guppy item. And it actually was a health up because I had no health at the time. So it was just straight up tactical, might as well have my life. This is what I learned. What I learned is that since it takes full hearts, the Temperance Machine will take your black heart or your soul hearts. I also learned that the Book of Shadows does actually work on the Temperance Machine. I didn't know that. I know that the Book of Shadows does work on the Spike Room. And now here we are, Mom's Heart. First time going to Mom's Heart in this file save, in our quest, and it was a joke. It lasted, what, 10 seconds? Three shots? It was not challenge at all. And in order to end this episode as quickly as possible, I decided just to end it. I unlocked Eden. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to subscribe, and here's the annotations for the next videos.